stretch of really good weather on the way, so get ready for that. We're talking about temperatures that are right around average today, low 80s in the LA-OC County areas. Who's complaining, right? But as we head toward the rest of the work week, that is when we'll start to see the change. So let's talk about what we're seeing outside right now. Again, we're talking about, of course, as we start the day with the clouds, and then throughout the course of the day, we start to see them leave. We start to get clearing and temperatures start to rise, and it is just beautiful. You're looking live, and that is what we're seeing, complete beauty. As you head toward tomorrow for Sunday, if you want more of it, we definitely have it as the forecast continues to stay right about average temperature-wise, at least for now. As we take a look at the almanac here, the average high is in the low 80s. The average low is in the low 60s. Record high right around 96 degrees, so we are doing good. Taking a look at some of the current temperatures outside right now, if we look at Oxnard, we're at 71 degrees. Folks in Camarillo at 74, LAX low 70s, Santa Ana at 75 degrees. And when you go up to Riverside, current temperature there is in the upper 80s. So here's a look at the weather headlines here. It starts to get a little bit interesting as we head toward the end of the week. Again, right now, we're only looking at near normal temperatures. Then we start to warm up by the middle of next week. And for those mountain and desert areas, you'll be watching out for the possibility of some isolated showers and storms as we take a look at the forecast, really as we head toward the end of the week. So as we take a look at what we did today, again, we're talking about numbers that are right about average, but you'll notice those temperatures start to rise by the middle and end of the week, just about really for everybody here. Looking at the beaches as you head toward the beginning of the work week, we're looking at low 80s. Middle of the week, we start to cool down a little bit, but this forecast is really one where we'll start to see the heat expand, and with that heat kind of going up, that is when and why we'll start to see that thunderstorm activity, mainly in the mountain areas here and also the desert areas. So we'll watch out for that. Temperatures will be in the 90s and in the triple digits again, and we'll look at that sunshine that will really stick with us as we head toward the majority of the work week. So the 7-day forecast is going to show us lots of triple digits here for the folks in the high deserts. Look at that, 101 for Monday, Tuesday 103, 101 for Wednesday, and that is when we'll start to see the best chance for just a few isolated showers and also some storms. That is a look at your forecast, guys. Again, we've got sunshine, we've got the heat, so temperatures will continue to rise as we go throughout the work week. Get ready for stuff to really start popping, or at least possibly for those high desert areas by the middle and end of the week. Back tonight, right?
Yeah.
Great day earlier tonight, just as nice, if not better. If you have any plans to do anything, go ahead and do it. The weather's going to be great tonight and really into tomorrow as well. So let's look forward to a gorgeous Sunday as well. Let's take a look at what's going on outside. Again, if you have any plans, you're going to love it. Look at LAX looking good here. Temperatures are falling into the 60s and 70s for the most part. We're mainly clear in lots of places, so clouds are not a problem yet. We'll start to see those increase as we head toward the later hours tonight into tomorrow morning. So if we talk about what's going on here, you know, it's been one of those days where we saw the clouds this morning and then we got gradual clearing. We ended up with a high of 83 degrees today, 64 the low. That's right at average for both the high and the low. Record high 96 degrees, record low for today is 52. Taking a look at some current temperatures outside, we take it to LAX and they are in the upper 60s right now. Winds are out of the west-southwest at 14, so slightly breezy, but really still gorgeous out there. Let's take a look at more numbers here. If we go to Ontario and also Riverside, we're looking at numbers in the low 80s here. We've got 69 Santa Ana, Fullerton, current temperature 74 degrees, while the folks up to the north in Camarillo and Oxnard are looking at numbers in the 60s. So as we talk about what we're going to do for lows tonight, it's going to be great, nice and comfy no matter where you are. 64 Fontana, Riverside will be in the low 60s. We've got 62 Hacienda Heights. Fullerton will be in the low 60s as well. Again, we're going to keep it mainly clear for most folks. We'll start to see those clouds increase late tonight into tomorrow morning. But until then, look at this. Simi Valley, your low will be in the upper 50s. We're looking at a low in Venice at 62. Now, as we talk about highs for tomorrow, again, pretty much on par with what we saw today. So if you like today, you're going to like tomorrow, if not love it. We've got 74 degrees for a high at Dana Point. Anaheim looking at highs in the low 80s, 91 Fontana, Riverside in the low 90s. Folks up in Victorville looking at a high tomorrow for 95 degrees. So as we take a look at Futurecast here, this lets us know what the clouds are going to do. We start to see them increase right along the coast here, maybe getting a little bit inland by about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They get out of here for the majority of the day before we start to see them increase again, and we'll do it all over again for Monday. So let's take a look at the microclimates here. What are we going to do for the 7-day forecast? LA and OC areas see a gradual warm up as we get into the middle and end of the week. Beaches, same story, starting out with the clouds and then clearing for the afternoon. Valleys will see highs in the upper 90s and even triple digits by the end of the week. IE, you're looking at lots of sunshine over the next several days. Look at that temperature climb for not only the IE, but high desert and also mountains. We're talking triple digits by the middle and end of the week. We're talking about who could see the thunderstorms. You see them right here as we get into the end of the week here. Thursday and Friday, we could see some isolated showers and storms for the mountain and desert areas.